our watch, and we should any moment from now be receiving the convoy, the mortal convoy of late Nfon Emeritus Victor Emisongon Mukete, who passed away on the 10th of April 2021 in Yaoundé, the capital city of Cameroon, and whose mortal remains are expected to be here in his palace, where he reigned for long, and the palace that's going to see him get into the grounds of his ancestors tomorrow, Saturday, the 29th of May, 2021. It should be said that earlier on announced for 1 p.m., the mortal convoy left the capital city, Yaoundé, just some 3 hours ago, and had to drive at breakneck speed to be able to get into Boya, the southwest regional capital, where there was a brief stopover, and the convoy is about now being announced at the entrance into Kumba. Kumba, the chief town of the Kmer division of the southwest region. Kumba, that saw some 103 years ago the birth of young Victor Esimeng Mukete, who finally became the Nfon of the Bafors, the Nfon who for some time now has been the senator and the eldest member of Cameroon's Senate, who passed away on the 10th of April 2021. Preparations have geared up. Bigger plates have been put into smaller ones for this meritorious event happening here at the Bafor Palace here in Kumba. It should be said that it rained cats and dogs throughout last night, and that Kumba is facing acute power shortage problems. But that notwithstanding, the organizing committee has been able to put things together for the event to be hitch-free, and that's the reason why, thanks equally to my Media Prime Television, we are bringing to you minute by minute live commentaries on the happenings out here in the Bafor's Paramount Palace, here in Kumba. Televiewers of my Media Prime, we are reporting live from the palace as we expect any minute from now the arrival of the mortal convoy of the now late Senator Nfon Emeritus Victor Esimeng Mukete. It should be said that the word Emeritus comes in simply because before the Nfon could kiss out of the stage, he had already handed over the traditional baton of command of the Bafor community to his son, Ekoko Mukete, who was officially intronized on the 24th of April 2021. That is what explains the word Emeritus on the name that now accompanies Nfon V.E. Mukete. It should equally be reminded that Nfon Mukete was the eldest serving senator at the pioneer team of senators of our country, beloved country, Cameroon. Nfon Mukete shall equally be remembered for his outspokenness, and many people are those who think that Nfon Mukete is the man who died having all his intentions certainly pure, but intentions were misdirected or misquoted by the powers that be. That is the situation this far, as groups are out there chanting, and the program holds, dear televiewers of my Media Prime Television, that tonight we're going to leave awake keep up to early tomorrow morning, we are certainly going to have, as I equally receive with me, the Lord Mayor of the Kumba City Council, Lord Mayor of the Kumba City Council, who is no other person than Greg Mewanu. Lord Mayor, all our respect.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We want to benefit from this instance and know from you, Lord Mayor, what is, what is the level of preparedness that the Kumba City, you are leading presently, did to be able now to receive the mortal remains of the late Nfon Emeritus Victor Mukete.
I think everything which is doable has been done already. Everything doable has been done already, and I believe the town has been cleaned like our father loves it. You can see the palace. He is the cleanest I ever knew. He always used that expression, cleanliness is close to godliness. So we had that work. Most especially as a city mayor, to make sure that the town is perfectly clean. I mean, we're not only cleaning it today, it's a program that started since we got into office, but most especially for this occasion, it of course has been especially cleaned. We've also made sure that security measures are taken, that everybody, can come to town. The town is safe. It is absolutely safe. I guarantee, of course, taking the powers from the forces of law and order, and of course, that person who controls them, the SDO Chamberlain Tundong, I think it is a safe city, ready to lay our father to rest, the father of the town, the father of the division. I would even say a father, one of the pillar fathers of the region and of the nation. So I would say we are ready, and we are, as good sons, proper sons, are right there to make sure that we accompany him to the last step into his grave in the most dignified manner, such that, of course, those also who are going to come to watch are going to be, I think, appreciative and proud of us. We are proud of ourselves.
Victor Mukete gone. What is the legacy he left behind, according to you?
It is very difficult to tell the legacy of Papa because it is just too much. It is just so much that we do not actually know where to begin. Look at this palace. That is it. Look at the town he created, he made, he developed, he worked. Look at, the community that he stood for and fought for and did everything. I mean, look at even the nation Cameroon, what he did for us, for this nation. So I think the legacy is not only local, it's not only divisional, it's not only regional, neither is it only, I would say, national. It is, an African legacy, I would say. These, I would say, are the likes of the Mandelas. They might not have heard his name as much as they did hear the name of Nelson Mandela, but I personally will measure him up to that. I say the legacy is just too big. Look at the children, the successful children he left behind, the successful community that he left behind, the successful tribe of the Bafors that he left behind. I think this is all, following his not only strong hand, but then most especially also the fingertip feeling that he had as a father. Not only the father of the Bafors, but of all the strangers that came to Kumba, and of course that contributed in the development, in the increase of development in Kumba. He fathered everybody. He fathered the nation, I would say. So I think his legacy is just not to be described by words alone.
Thank you very much. We're talking there to Greg Mewanu, who is the pioneer city mayor of the town of Kumba. We'll get back to you certainly when the motor convoy arrives. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, and dear fellow televiewers of Equinox, televiewers of My Media Prime Television, we are doing everything to bring to you live commentaries, minute by minute commentaries as the event unfolds here at the Bafor Palace. We are right here in the heart of the city, the green city of Kumba, and we should be saying with all indications and all confirmations that the mortal convoy of the late Emeritus Paramount Chief of the Baforce will soon be getting into his palace as the motor convoy is already announced next door. And that's it for now. I want to believe that we'll certainly be hooking up with you at the base out there in Fengutron Bange Douala to come back to you any moment from now when the convoy is already at site. Thank you very much for hooking up with us. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for staying on to the African Eye, my Media Prime television, where it all happens, where the hottest information in town comes your way as we do everything to bring you what has always been the most important information concerning our town, concerning our city, concerning our country, Cameroon, concerning Africa, and why not concerning the whole world. Yeah, we do, and certainly we'll be back with you.
mean that? You producing an English edition of the Tribune. What do you think we mean? Are we mad? Please don't do it. These are some of the things which have driven some people against the wall to go and take guns. You are not honest. We are not honest. We don't mean that. We should think about it. If you don't want to present some of these journals of information in the language which I can read, then you don't want me in the country. Then you don't want me. When I say it, I mean it. I'm crying. I'm crying. I think it's very wrong that we should continue like with this thing in this country. People, when you do it and you ignore this question of language for the two English divisions, what do you think you are making them to feel? What do you think? People that will not tell you honestly, then you regard them as inferior. Why should you not present the information to them in a way that they can understand?
delegation is Nfon Ekoko Mukete, the son of the departed, who since the 24th of April 2021 now reigns as the new Nfon of the Bafo people. Bafo, it should be said, is a first-class chiefdom in the Kmer division, southwest region. And as we earlier told you, late Senator Victor A.C. Misongong Mukete died on the 10th of April 2021 at the age of 103. He died in